Guys, so I just wanted to talk to you guys. I don't know. I feel, I know people might think that I'm like a little TMI with the things I share on the internet. And I probably am. And I'm probably crazy. And I have come to terms with this. As my hair is sticking up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm probably crazy. I share a lot of emotion, but I share a lot of emotion just in my daily life. I'm an emotional person. I carry a lot of emotion in me. And I think there's one thing people should know about me is I care deeply for everyone I know in my life. That's in my life. I care deeply for everybody that I have in my life. I care very deeply. And I'm very giving, I'm very generous, I'm very selfless. And I know that sounds like, oh my god, humble brag. And I think it's a great way to be, but I also think it's a very bad way to be because you'll end up always getting hurt. I have never, I know I say I'm a selfish person, but I'm not. I guess what I mean by selfish is I always say I'm selfish because I love myself. Conceited is not the right word, but I'm very self-loving. I mean, I don't really know the word. I'm very self-loving. I love myself. I believe in myself. I invest a lot in myself. I invest a lot in who I am and my talents, my skills, my life. I'm very, very much into Trish. So sometimes I confuse that with being selfish, but I'm very selfless in the fact that I will put everyone's happiness before my own, and I'm still like to this day. To me, nothing matters but my family's happiness or my friends' happiness. Like, their happiness is first, and I've been like this for a long time, and even before I was comfortable with money, we'll put it that way. Even before I had a comfortable job, I would give so much money. You guys don't even know. A lot of people, my hair is like driving me nuts. Sorry guys, it's like sticking up like a crazy person. I'm like really sorry about that. But it's telling me to charge my battery pack. Biatch, charge it when I charge it. I could always go change the battery, but even, like I said, even before I was comfortable with money, I would go and do whatever I could to get money for people that I loved. I'm not really necessarily talking about my family because like they don't really take money from me, you know what I mean? With family, I'm very generous in the fact that I just want to make them happy and I want to get them whatever is going to make them happy and have a good, fun life. But that's on me. That's not on them. But I've had boyfriends my whole life. I mean, up until, 4 or 5 years ago. But before that, every guy I dated would need money, use me for money. Like, they would need money, and even though I lived in a shitty apartment, or if I lived in a shitty apartment with a guy, they would find ways for me to go make money, for me to go get money. And I would, because I thought that was love. I thought, I guess not even that. I loved them, and I wanted to make them happy, And I'm going through a similar situation right now. Like, he doesn't have a lot of money, and I'm trying to give him money, and because I feel like I love him, But, I mean, I think it's a weird thing, because it's not like and I know I'm talking about money, but I'm also talking about other selfless things, but I just don't want to explain it, because I feel like it's weird to explain how selfless I am. Not like, what am I even blabbing about? I don't know, you just end up getting hurt. And tonight, believe it or not, I'm not emotional because of a boy. Because of a guy. It's more of a family issue. I've been dealing with a personal issue that really doesn't have to do with family for about a week and a half now. And that has been the toughest thing I've been dealing with. So that on top of some family things that just you realize some people are kind of just, they're not just going to love you the way you love them. Again, not a guy. But this is a pattern. I feel I just really, really love people that I have in my life to the extreme that I would do anything for them. And then someday you realize that, sometimes you realize that they don't feel the same way. They're not gonna give everything for you. They're gonna put other people first, other things first. They're gonna put their own needs first. And I don't know, I guess just me in my head, I just feel that would never be me, and it sucks that, like, other people don't feel that way. So in the end, you do end up getting hurt, because you're, like, when you're a selfless giving person, sometimes you don't get it back. And not because they don't love you, they just show the love differently, or they have different priorities, and it's just, you know, when you have different ways of thinking and being, it just sucks. So that's what I'm dealing with. On top of, like I said, I did a vlog earlier today, just, you know, I was happy in the moment. And I am happy. I'm happy. But, fuck, I'm just very emotional. I just have a lot of emotions in me. They're just spilling over. It's almost like I can't control the amount of emotion I have. I don't know if it's age. I don't know if I'm getting more emotional with age. I don't know if it's the point I am in life right now, just feeling like I have it together one minute and the next just feeling never more disarrayed, you know? And life is scary. Life is really scary because there's always that unknown. And believe me, guys, once you think you're gonna have it figured out, like, just prime example again, money. I don't make nothing, money is such a little part of life, but I thought for so long that I just need a little money and, like, everything will be okay. And then you get a little money and then you get another problem. Like, you're just always going to be conflicted with problems. So if you think there's something lacking in your life, like, I need a man, then you get a man, and then that causes a problem. I need a job, and then you get a job, and that causes a problem. I need money, get money, and that causes a problem. You know, I need this, I need that. Like, if you just always are thinking you're going to be needing something, you're going to just be disappointed because you're never going to have everything you think you need. You got to be fulfilled in the moment, and that's where I'm at. I need to be fulfilled in the moment that I'm living, not thinking what I need, because I feel God is one of those people who provides everything you need, and He knows what you as an individual needs, and I need to have that stronger faith. And I do have faith because I'll tell you what, I have peace, even though there's 1,000,001 conflicting emotions in my body at this moment, more than I've ever felt, more emotional, yeah, emotional is just the right word. I have this peace about me. I'll be able to sleep for the first time in a while because there is a peace, but that doesn't mean life is easy. It's still scary. And I'm scared. You know? And I pray that I get stronger faith because I don't like being scared. You know? Not knowing where I end up is a scary thing, and there's not really advice other than live your life. I mean, that's all I can continue doing is keep living my life because I really can't control. I try so hard to control people's emotions and love for me and my job, my career. Like, I feel like I'm always trying to control it, and you just can't. No one has job security. No one is guaranteed love for the rest of your life, you know? It's all scary. And I don't know, I don't have an inspiring message or anything for this other than life is scary. I literally look like a housewife or like a midwife from like the 1800s. Right? I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm like crazy, but I wish I had like a thing to tell you guys when life gets scary other than pray. And if you don't believe in God, I hope you just pray to the universe. Pray to something Because there is something taking care of all of us. I truly believe. Because I've gotten through really difficult times, really emotional times before, and how I get through them, I'd never know. I mean, I know now it's a God, but it's a thing where you're like, how did I get through that? To me, that's God. He got me through it. And I know we've all been through stuff where we're like, how the heck did we get through that? And I just feel like there has to be this higher being that's doing it for us. Because we can't fight these battles alone. I mean, they say God will never give you anything that you're not strong enough to handle, and I believe that. And I think that's when it pushes us to pray when times get tough. It's my dad that sent me a text. Hello, hair. How you doing? God, my head is like, my scalp is so itchy. It's like so dry. I'm sorry, guys. It's like looking so crazy. I need to wash it. Oh, yes, my hair got broken. That's a whole other story. One thing that I have comfort in knowing is that I have this in this moment. I have my favorite thing in the world. Talking. Being on camera. And having people listen. I think the thing I want most in life is to be listened, to be heard. And that's why I think I love YouTube so much, is because I have a voice. People don't listen to me in real life that much. I have to fight to get heard. No, I have to fight to get listened to. And once I get listened to, very few people hear me. I think that's the big struggle right here, is people aren't hearing what I have to say. And that's very frustrating, because you can't force people to hear what you gotta say. And I'm so thankful that you guys listen. It gives me an outlet, and it makes me feel like someone cares about my thoughts. And that probably sounds really silly because it's YouTube and it's a video, but I don't think I can ever explain it. And I know you guys don't need an explanation about it, because you know, you feel it, you get it. I think that's why you guys watch me. I don't know. Again, God knowing what we need. He knows I need to be heard. And you guys get it. I read these comments, and you guys get me, and it's really, and even if you don't get me, I just thank you. I know I've been kind of emotional lately and just all over the place, and you guys get me, and I just thank you. I thank you for just being here, because I'm having a hard time, guys. I'm having a struggle that I will get through, but I just need to talk it out, and I always feel much better, and I feel so much better talking this out now. Nobody would listen tonight. And I got frustrated, and I kind of just broke down, but I prayed on it, and I found peace. And now I'm talking to you guys, and you're listening, and it makes me feel very comforted. And that everything will be okay. Go to bed. And I love you guys so much, so much. And I truly thank God for placing you in my life. By just even watching and commenting, I just know that I'm being heard. It's a cool feeling. And I don't mean to make this all about me, but in this moment, I have to make it all about me, because I have to focus on me and my happiness sometimes, you know, and what I'm feeling, and I have to acknowledge it. I can't just push it down, and I don't know. I wish I could share more with you guys, because if I could, I would just be spilling my guts out. But that's for God to listen to in a few minutes. But I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. And Live life. Life is scary. The key is don't be scared. Pray and do not worry, for worry is useless and God is merciful. Amen. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I want to say hi to Rip Moranis. And until next time, sorry this was a short vlog. And until next time, here are my kisses for my little baby fishes. Seriously, guys, thank you. Thank you for listening so much. I'm lucky to have you guys. If I don't say it enough, thank you. I love this channel for this reason. Let's talk it all out and be listened. Bye.